throw up?
Oh my god.
Oh,
I
no,
don't
you
know.
throw up.
This no. I put the intro and it was a mess. It was a
What happened?
mess. I don't know. I just heard like echo and like all over the place. So I don't know what it was.
I
It's
didn't
gone.
see
You didn't
anything.
hear, right? I hope it wasn't that bad though. But
I
hey
didn't,
guys, welcome to another episode of Between Collectors. If you are wondering what this is, I made a lot of changes with my logo, with the banner of the show. I did a lot of things. I've been working little by little, trying to enhance the channel. You know what I mean?
like Viagra.
This is what we
Enhance
do. Making better. We're making the channel great again.
Great again.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing. Friday night, we're here, episode 66 of Between Collectors. And here we are. We're waiting for Flavio. He's looking for parking downstairs.
I heard he was
I don't-
taking shit.
I don't know, man. I think it's kind of hard to find parking around this area lately. I don't know. But
It's a popular area.
it's a very popular area. So he should be joining us shortly. But before we start, how you doing, my friend? Easy Company Collectibles?
Pretty good. I'm trying to get my brick Artemis back in my pants.
Uh-oh.
Ah. Oh, you want to see something cool? Commander Neo.
Oh.
Imagine I'm still hunting old Sideshow figures. You know that case I bought? You know that case that I bought, Dante?
Yeah,
I'm already needing a second one.
that's very sad, my friend.
It's
very,
sad because
very
I'm the guy who
sad.
gave up, right? False. I didn't.
Don't give up hope, puppy. Don't give up hope. And talking about Flavio, here we have Flavio
Oh,
from the Flavio's House of Collectible Figures, 6-scale, 1/6-scale statues figures. How you doing, sir? How are you?
Great, Dante. Thank you. Sorry, I'm just running in right now, but glad to be here, my guy. And we have a lot to talk about, so thank you for having me. And it's great night. It's Good Friday. Thank you.
Man, it's gonna be a fun show. I put together something for you guys that I'm gonna share later in the show about everything that's going on right now. We're gonna talk about the releases, the announcements, in-art, JND, and some scammer alert. I want to talk about a lot of people were reaching out to me and say, hey, you need to talk about this topic, about this company, and I'm gonna dedicate a few minutes to talk about this scammer or a new scamming company.
we're gonna
that
bring
is,
it up.
I'm glad to talk about that.
maybe for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But you know, we need to kind of do that. So that's what we're gonna do in the show. So stay tuned for that. And of course, I have to change my intro now
Whoa!
because I changed my logo too. But anyway,
Whoa!
look at this guy. This is
All
how we start. Between Collectors. We are back. And before we start, of course, I want to say hi to everyone watching right now. And of course, the people on the chat.
Flavio is getting naked tonight.
Oh,
Daddy,
Jesus.
easy.
No.
He's already called me daddy. He knows who it is.
Let's say hi to All Toys member of the channel. Good morning or good evening, rather. Collectors ready for the show. Bravo. Thank you, my
Yo,
friend.
and hit that like button,
That
guys.
mic.
Come on.
Hit the like button and become a member of the channel. That's what you need to do. I'm going to be announcing this week, so stay tuned, members. I'm going to be announcing a giveaway for members only. So I'm going to probably put it tomorrow or Sunday. I'm working on the manner, but it's going to be for members only. So you've been warned. How you doing, All Toys? We have Flash Messy 10 in the house. Thanks God I only care about Deadpool. This exclusive keep coming. I know.
That's
And
where
we're
I'm
gonna talk
sitting.
about that.
That's where I'm sitting.
Brick Artemis. Good evening, friends. How you doing, sir? Welcome to the show.
Fun fact: I've seen Brick Artemis naked.
Wow, that's
In the
crazy.
house?
You've seen him naked before me.
Oh Jesus. Let the games
that hard.
begin. How are you,
mean-
sir?
You know what I mean?
Marty
You bribed him with the
McFly.
Legos. I see.
Dude.
Marty
I
McFly in
whip
the
out-
house.
Should I whip out my brick? Oh, I don't know why I did this.
¿Me
I don't know
puedes
what
dejar
that was
hablar, por
about.
favor? Déjame hablar,
Oh,
puto. Marty McFly in the house. This 1989 Keaton 2.0 is an absolute disaster. Faceplates are horrendous. Saddens me that after 12 years, Hot Toys produced something so below
really?
the
No.
X09. It's still
Wow.
superior in looks. We're gonna talk about that.
okay.
We are going to talk about that. So I have pictures,
like to
everything. So stay tuned for that, papi. Marty, hold your anger.
My
Hold
huevo!
This guy's about to release the anger. CN in the house. Hi, Dante and everyone. I never thought I'll miss Easy. So great to see him. Really? You miss Easy? Easy
You miss me?
companies. Collectibles.
I miss you too. Send nudes. Instagram. Send them.
Ooh, we miss you guys. You guys are the best. Actually, we didn't do a show last week, but I put a video and you guys watched it and you guys liked it. So this is good. So I was on vacation last week and I have a lot of things to do, but I'm back. We are back. Luis Cruz in the house. Do I buy a Dito from Temu?
Yes.
Mm.
Get that team stuff. Yeah, buddy. Put all your credit information. Link your social security and your credit card all in one. And
Make
send
sure
a
you do that.
direct message to the Chinese companies.
Make sure you do
That's
that.
probably how it works.
Disclaimer, do not do that, please.
Yeah, do not. Do not. Angry Dog Collectionaves. Collectionaves. Oh, Collectionaves.
Colleccionaves.
That's probably Portuguese. I
Is
hope
it?
so. I think. I don't know. I recently bought the Present Toys Battle Damage T800 because my 2014 Hot Toys Battle Damage is getting very old and some kind of problems. I hope Hot Toys makes some newer Battle Damage version. I'm assuming you're talking about the Battle Damage, the Terminator 2. I think you are referring to that one because I know Hot Toys. It's gonna do something about it, and we're gonna talk
It's
about
coming.
that too.
It's
Dante,
coming.
you got the battle damage present toys too, right?
I do.
And it was
do.
surprisingly well because of real leathers, goods, and
Yeah,
it was nice, right?
Yep. Mama, I need a cookie. No, Davidito. Roll out to the kitchen. Oh. Mama.
oh god, is that a
Did
thing?
you
now?
guys watch Deadpool?
Bro.
No, I
No.
didn't.
Two
Yes, I
thumbs
did.
up.
I did. And I don't know if we're going to talk about that later in the show. I don't know. Many people maybe didn't see it yet. I'll see, and maybe we can talk about it.
Maybe
But
towards
don't
the
worry.
end. That way, people can log off once.
Right. Probably.
Yeah.
Probably towards
Let's
the end.
leave that for the very last to last.
Spoilers imminent.
It's spoilers.
Yeah, shout out my daddy like that.
So anyway, let's talk about the first thing that happened this week, and it was Lady Deadpool was announced, and
So
I was
sad.
expecting to see more in terms of accessories. Kind of like the reason why is because when Hot Toys did this announcement, they show a couch, and I was thinking, oh shit, that's actually a pretty
Yeah.
cool accessory to have. Right? People were saying that they might have to do or they might have another version of this, but I'm gonna let you guys talk the panel. Let me know your thoughts. What do you think about this Lady Deadpool? Should we expect more Deadpool figures? I'm gonna start with Flavio.
Flav.
Yeah, so
Thank you, Flavio, for you. So now let's go.
I'm very excited. You know, I mean, this movie, you know, like I mentioned before, is up here for me. So I think it is the summer blockbuster. I think it's really, you know, kind of reprising that spot that Marvel had once, you know, in our hearts. And they really did a great job. They nailed it for me. You know what I mean? There could have been other things that they could have done with the movie. I kind of don't want to really get into much with the movie and, you know, spoil things for people if they've, you know, haven't seen it already. But figures perspective wise here, this is definitely what we've seen in the source material of the movie. I think she looks great, you know. People were kind of, you know, oh man, we should have got more accessories. People were alluding to possibly getting the Wade Wilson head sculpt with her. And I kind of believe that too. You know, I feel like that's a great selling point for this figure itself and drive the sales for the Lady Deadpool. But you know, other than that, the suit looks great. The head sculpt looks awesome. I love the fact that they did, you know, wool rooted hair. And that's kind of one of the things, you know, talking about, you know, I was talking with the Wolfpack before that it was announced. I was talking with Brick and saying, dude, it looks like it's a wool hair. You know what I mean? I don't want to say that I know, but I kind of feel like I can tell now what wool versus that regular kind of like Barbie doll hair, you know, that hot
plastic, basically plastic thin strings.
Right. And I feel like I kind of picked up on this before the announcement. I told Brick, I was like, you know, I feel like it's wool. It looks like it has the curls baked into it. And we got that announcement the other day. It's wool rooted hair. What's the price point on this? I think it's like $285 or something like that. It's not too crazy.
No. $274.99 if you go to Comic Concepts and you use my code MOHC10, you can save $10 extra. Why? Thank you.
There you go, MOHC10. I'm more than happy with that price point for this figure. It is a main character, but it's not. You know what I mean? She was in the show for like what, 5 minutes? Again, you know, I didn't really want to mention that. I don't want to get too in with the spoilers here, but she wasn't
dies
like
at the end.
Okay, the boss said it. There you go. She was a part of the movie, but she wasn't a significant role. So for me, it's like, okay, that's awesome, but don't hit me with the head crack with it being such an expensive figure. And I think they did a great job, you know? So the accessories here, you get the double Uzis, you get the katanas, you get the dog pool with it is being a different variation. It doesn't have the goggles. Somebody else mentioned that. I didn't notice that at first.
I didn't even notice that at all.
Which that's pretty cool. So now if you're like kind of like a Grogu chaser here, a dog pool chaser, you get kind of two different versions here. I really like that. So I mean, I'm all for it. My thing with Ladypool is like I definitely want to get her. I just want to see what the whole line entails. I want to make sure that there's not other more kind of, you know, important characters before her, which we know because we've seen the movie, that would make sense to pick them up before her. So I really love this figure. I'm excited for this line, and I really love the movie. So
you're saying because of other figures, you would think like it would be more or less important? I mean, because of other characters, you know, in the movie, it'd be more or less important to pick her up?
I would definitely want to pick her up. But what I'm saying is that I'd rather chance the fact of this being a blue screen figure and going possibly more on the waitlist side or like a wait time side versus other figures that we know of that have been in the movie that I'd rather go for first.
Right.
You know what I mean? I definitely want to pick her up, like,
but not something you're bum rushing out the gates.
No, I mean, I already have Deadpool on lock. I only have like 2 more payments for that. I day one Wolverine. I really am gonna go for that. The TVA jacket version next. I think that's my next like route.
Yeah, that's Daddy Wolverine. Like you gotta have that.
Yeah. I just feel like you gotta have that just because of the point in that movie. You know what I mean? For that version. But like, I definitely want to get her. It's just I want to tackle everything else in the line before.
There is priorities for other characters. Like I see, there's a couple ones on my. It's so hard not spoiling it, but there's a couple ones in the movie that definitely like is day one versus this.
Oh yeah.
I see where you're like, this is IG 88 or style and like in Mando series,
right?
Like he's cool, he's a sidekick, but there's a lot of other characters you can put your money on,
right? And I mean, and the other thing is too. I mean, I don't know if you guys know the buzz that's going around in the community. I'm sure you do, but there was a posted, you know, special edition of her in the coming soon page. And now everybody's, you know, contacting Sideshow. There was somebody today that I seen that they posted that they had an actual email snip with them saying that Sideshow emailed them back saying that, oh, it was a mistake on our part, that, you know, there isn't a special edition at the moment right now. I think they
to my eyes, it would not make sense to make 2 versions of Ladypool.
Exactly, because
it would not make sense
like
at all.
Like Flavio was saying,
It's not feasible
Mhm.
because there's not that many SKUs that are worthy of this
Right.
character to sell. If it was a Deadpool or a Wolverine, correct. I 100% get you. Two SKUs. But I think I think Sideshow jumped the gun before the movie was released and expected Hot Toys to do a special edition and a regular version of her
Probably.
because there was gonna be a paywall of a Wade Wilson head sculpt because they
Right.
seen that it wasn't coming out in the Deadpool version. So
Uh-huh.
I think they kind of, overchanced that, and now they're kind of, taking a couple steps back and are telling people like, hey, this isn't really happening. We kind of expected them to do this. There's only one regular version right now. But then it's like in that email or that post that I seen, it was like they said right now. So it's kind of like, okay, well, if I put my NRD in on this, how positive are you that you aren't going to post another special edition 2 weeks from now? You know what I mean? Are they going to change their mind? But I'm all in on this. I want to get this.
Hot Toys knows they're almost screwing with us. The TVA Wolverine and the regular Wolverine or deluxe, whatever you want to call it, the two SKUs. How many people wants to put a cowled, head on a TVA body? But you don't get that. You have to buy both figures, right?
Right.
So it's like Hot Toys knows what they're doing. Like they're always
man.
screwing with us in these pricing packages, deluxe, exclusives, and it sucks. But I don't think she's gonna release with anything else, given the time frame she's been in the movie. And it would have been awesome to give us Wade's his head sculpt in this package to persuade maybe make Flavio do those day one pre-orders, but they didn't, but she's here. Hey, Dante, go back to that picture where they're sitting on the couch.
Yeah.
And just to interject, honestly, I love the couch. I think that should be part of it. But
Deadpool and the other one.
I honestly think they should have just killed two birds with one
Which
stone
one?
and made this a double pack and give us the Kid Pool with Ladypool. You know what I mean?
That's what I was wondering. I was like, why didn't
That
they
one?
give us Kid Pool? Yeah, her tits are huge in this.
Well,
Oh
it's
my
going to
gosh.
be a separate release. They're going to release Kid Pool on its own, but I feel
That's
like
not,
they should
that's
have just
not
killed.
worth it.
No, because you're
Yeah.
going to have people that want one or the other. So why don't you make people buy one and it
This-
come with both?
Baby Pool with Deadpool, and then Kid Pool would have made so damn sense with her. They could have done like 325, 330 with that little kid in there. But her
Right.
tits are nice in this picture for a freaking figure.
Jesus. But anyway, I put a poll on the chat,
Hey!
guys. Before you continue, Easy.
Oh.
Let me know what are your thoughts on this lady Deadpool. But go ahead, Easy.
But I like this. As soon as I saw it, like even Flavio mentioned the wool hair, it's a big step up because this figures I don't want them to cheap out on certain figures like Obi-Wan Kenobi, Darth Vader, Anakin, or even clones. Like those are my pinnacle figures I want to look perfect inside of my display. So going off of what Flavio said, it's so nice knowing that they're bumping this up to wool, which is basically like professional hair rooters. They use wool.
Well, hang on. Sorry. And this is my last point here. With this being said, with this release and this announcement, it makes me think, and I feel like we're on the right point here. At least I do. That Catwoman was the last release that is gonna come with that shitty ass hair. Like, I feel like the fact that Hot Toys knows that they already have an
Look how
adjacent
scaled it looks. It looks
they
so
have
good.
an adjacent line of the artisan figure with wool hair. There's no way that they can be subpar with that, selling that at the same time. So I think no matter what, if there's a release that's coming out with some kind of hairstyle to it that's not sculpted, I think it's going to be wool rooted. We're just going to have to pay that price if we want to get it.
Yeah, it's so beautiful. It's really a beautiful figure. I love how well the suit is working. I mean, we've seen these suits before. The suits is she eating his ass?
She might be.
Yo, this figure is so awkward.
I'm not sure what Hot Toys is trying to do here.
I don't know what
Because
to do.
if you look at this Hot Toys is first time I've ever seen on an animal.
What?
They detailed the ass and coochie on a dog.
He said the coochie.
Oh my god.
The
this is so-
nipples, the
Dude, I
pooter,
mean, they
and the
should have
booter.
added the casting couch. I mean, like, look at the bullet holes and the scratches in it, and you're not going to give us that.
Yeah,
and
that
they,
kinda
they
sucks.
put it in the freaking promo pics, which is even worse.
that's absurd. They should
Yeah,
do
I,
that.
Sure
I
to not
honestly
include
think
it.
that they're gonna do something. But let me say hi to a couple of people in the chat. TVA jacket should have come with a wearable battle damage cowl. Only
Exactly.
thing that's
I
keeping
agree.
me from pre-ordering it. You know, I have a feeling that we're gonna have an exclusive, not exclusive, more like a DX type of figure for
Like a
Deadpool.
toy fair or something.
No, I think it's gonna be more like I think we're gonna see something like a battle damage Deadpool with a Wade's head sculpt. I have a feeling that we're gonna see that.
I mean, I don't think that's going to be much of a difference. Think about it. Your battle damage versus Deadpool.
Have
that
you
was
seen
right-
Wolverine with no jacket? With the jacket?
What do you mean?
They just added some, paint ups on the pants, some battle damage on the pants.
Well, and you know what's
You're getting
weird?
a whole body. You're
What's
getting-
weird about that too is that the TVA jacket isn't weathered. Like it's clean.
But it was clean.
It was clean, yeah.
Well, okay, but like, I mean, collectors are gonna want. I mean, I guess it is accurate. I don't freaking remember. It's been a couple days already. I'm going to watch it again on Monday. That's how good the movie is. But
Go back. I'm definitely watching that movie a second, maybe not a third, but definitely a second time because
Hold on,
it really is a masterpiece.
let me say hi to the movie canon. How you doing, sir? Thank you for
Hi,
stopping
movie
by, my
canon!
friend.
Gio.
Marty McFly says Hato's already chipping out Deadpool with the first time plastic katanas. Wolverine will have plastic claws.
Because before they were
well,
metal, they were
which is really
die-cast.
disappointing.
They were die-cast, I think, the katanas and the stuff. Now it's really disappointing that they're plastic. But if you look at a side-by-side comparison, the pan-apps are way better. And it looks just as good. Yes, the factor of die-cast is gone. But it looks even better than it were die-casted. I think it's a lot easier for them to paint the resin or plastic.
And I think it's kind of a liability point. I think they don't want to have like
Shipping-
sharp objects and stuff like that with shipping aspects.
Shipping wise, from China, I've seen it because of life size. They Infinity Studios, so they want to make their swords and stuff metal, but they can't because of liability issues and shipping and stuff like that.
Right.
Quote unquote weapons, and it's literally shaped like a katana. So they're probably they would have done it, I believe, but I think they're avoiding what Flavio mentioned. Or I like if you do side-by-side comparisons with the die-cast ones that were previously released, these plastic ones look even better, like in hand.
And you also have to think about the actual release of itself. The Deadpool version comes with magnetic sheaths. So the fact that if they would make it die cast, it wouldn't really hang on his back properly.
Right.
So
There's Kidpool. So Ladypool also comes with the head guy, right? Head.
No, just the Doc.
just Deadpool.
Okay. So nothing. I already ordered her. It's weird. I didn't even look at what she comes with.
Oh my god,
And-
so quick.
And
Is his back full force?
I
He's
know,
bad,
bad.
man.
bad.
He's
I'm
hanging
like-
statues up, guys.
I
You
hate
heard it here
Hatos. I
first.
love Hatos.
Oh, I got a lot of statues coming. You'll see too. I'm just getting everything now because it's such a highlight in time. Like we were talking about earlier, this is really the feels that we're getting back in the Marvel. Like even I'm in the Marvel scene,
Dude.
But when Disney pulls a move like Deadpool 1 and 2 never had as much F-bombs as much as this Deadpool movie did.
Oh,
Like,
that's the
I mean,
best.
Disney,
Dude, I keep saying it. This feeling is kind of like when The Dark Knight came out for me. Like I watched that movie like 2 or 3 times in theaters, and there hasn't been a movie since.
makes
then.
you feel like a kid again. Like it really brings it back to you. It makes you want to play with the toys, stick it in your ass, and go to town.
You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
she doesn't come with much. I mean, the dog is technically different with the head sculpt, but I think it's worth it though, right? Like $279 on Comic Concepts. That's worth it. I mean, you're getting wool hair, so many accessories, not just of hands and the Mac and the base. The base, I wish they could have done better. The hexagonal base, you could have done better, Hot Toys. But the look at her suit. Look at the tailoring, like so many accessories within the suit.
Oh, the suit is
$274.
fantastic. I mean, I think
$274.99 if you use my code MOHC.
C10.
10.
I
Yes.
And I like that they're respecting the booties because Deadpool has a nice ass. I'm not sure if Wolverine having a nice ass. She has a nice rack and an ass. Like they're respecting form. Flavio, you have Padme, Dante. You have Padme.
Yeah.
They did not respect that figure, or Natalie Portman's figure.
I mean, they did respect Catwoman in a sense because that body is a lot more curvy.
Getting
You know what
tight
I mean?
too, but Natalie Portman, I think they she was nice and fit, but they didn't respect that. They respect. I feel.
I think the articulation is going to be better on this figure than both of those characters, though.
You think so? Even with the suit?
Yeah, I think so because I mean, well, look at her. You see her right there. Her hips popped out. She's kind of has the pose going on there. And the Catwoman, I feel like she's a great figure, but I feel like she's kind of limited. Like there's not much that I want to do to jack her up. Like I don't want to mess her up. And then the Padme is like, you're not gonna do nothing crazy with her. I mean, they have that pose where she's with Anakin with the blaster and stuff. But like this figure, if you see the Deadpool, it articulates great, and I think there's the same thing, just a female body.
I can't even count how many poses I've seen Deadpool in.
I know.
Dancing poses, fighting poses, museum poses, flying poses, dual wielding poses, like upside down behind Wolverine, on top of Wolverine. I'm like, they're really killing it. And hopefully with this new improved suit and their new padding and stuff like that, like if you look at the little rings that used to be loose on his arms, that's now part of the suit, so it's not going to be moving around all jumbled up, restricting articulation. So these releases are really what Hot Toys has researched into development, so it's going to be awesome.
And it was about time because I mean, for all the money we spent, I mean, they better fix something.
It's really sad when you go back and look at the first two releases. You're like, man, that was hideous.
I know, but so if you guys are watching right now, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and if you want to help the channel and support us even more, please become a member. Hit the join button in the description, and we're gonna do a giveaway very soon. So stay tuned for only for members.
Don't be dirty. Hit the like.
Hit the like button, and we're gonna close the poll right now and see what was your preference, guys. Okay, so Ladypool. 40% says pass, 37% said I'll buying, and 22% said not interested.
And you see right there, with that being said, with that poll, I mean, this is just the people that are in the audience right now.
Yeah.
But the majority of them passed, and I guarantee you they passed because they were expecting a Wade Wilson head sculpt to go with their Deadpool. There's a lot of people that loved the movie. There's 37% of the people that were all in. They're just going to buy it. They're going to buy it because they love everything about the movie. But that 40% of people are probably hanging back because of the relevance that she held in the movie. You know what I mean? So I feel like this was the chance and the purpose of Hot Toys to make this release and throw in that extra head sculpt. But I feel like, like Dante said, it's going to come somewhere else. It has to.
And guys, I think this is a time to mention we're going to start spoiling shit. We can't do this.
we can't hold on any longer.
Hold back shit. Like we're done. Come on, we're gonna start spoiling crap.
All right,
so
let's just be honest. If you haven't seen the movie yet,
I need to put a comment because I don't know if people didn't watch the movie yet. So I'm gonna put something.
How long has it been? A week?
Dude, it's been a freaking weekend, bro. Like, go out and freaking buy the ticket.
Yeah, it's. I mean, for pop culture boys, you should have seen it already.
Spoiler alert! We're gonna talk about the Deadpool.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, if you haven't seen the movie right now, like if you're just like, yo, I haven't seen the movie, I'm waiting, bro. You're waiting for that shit to come out on Blu-ray because you were never gonna fucking watch that movie anyways. Like, yo, hold on. What the hell?
Hold on, I need to say hi to member of the channel, 38 nerds in the house. Solely pass for me. I did get the Artisan Black Widow and the new Mark 42.
Ooh,
hope you have a good having well. Thank you, my friend. I think that Black Widow is one of the best, if not the best, Black Widow out there. I mean,
yeah,
the head sculpt is beautiful. 100%. The rooted head looks fantastic. Again, on the promo picture. So let's see when the final products comes out. And also the Mark 42 looks fantastic. And that's
Yes,
one
it
of
does.
those that I'm thinking about pre-ordering because I really like that you have 3 different options that you can use if you order, I believe, the deluxe one, right? That comes with more accessories, I think.
Right.
So
There's a deluxe
Yeah.
and a deluxe exclusive.
yes, so those are very, very good choices, by the way, my friend. So we're gonna talk about we're gonna leave the spoiler
Also,
for
Marty
later.
McFly wanted to say a Deadpool figure he would really want. Go ahead, pop it in there.
Okay,
There
okay,
we
hold
go.
on. Let me see. Okay. Marty McFly says, can I mention a Deadpool spoiler figure I really, really want? Okay, so yes, you can, sir. Let us know
I
in the
love
chat.
that.
Spoiler alert, if you're watching right now, we're gonna talk about
I love that
spoilers.
because he asked, and there's people that just jump off the rails and they just go ahead and they don't care. I love the fact that he asked, and that's awesome because there are people that haven't watched the movie, but what are you doing with yourself? Go watch
I
it.
want to see Spider-Man.
You know what's funny? When I told Easy, I went to see the movie, and I told him, you know what's so sad that the Wolverine dies at the end, and it's pretty cool when it was
I've already seen it, and I was like, man, Dante always does this shit where he's like, oh, it's so sad to see him die. Like he'll go through it, and I'm like,
I know, and then I said, and then I said that he went back in time and he saw like Thanos, and he was helping the Avengers to defeat Thanos on the bullshit.
He'll make it so believable that if I didn't see it, I'd be like, why?
And then we see Diabito coming at the end.
Call my name. Yo, now I'm looking back at the TVA Deadpool, and I kind of want it. Look at that base. Are we talking about TVA Deadpool?
Do you want to talk about TVA Deadpool, papi? Let's talk about the TVA Deadpool, papi.
Okay.
Vamos a hablar del puff. Del puff.
What?
Del puff.
Del Poof.
Let's talk about el del puff
Del
con
Poof.
el
Oh,
Wolverine.
man.
Con el Wolverine.
I would
Okay,
love
we're gonna
a
see-
rooted- So Marty McFly's is
El-
love a rooted hair, nice pull with a big goofy. Oh my god, nice pull with his little flowing hair. That's sexy. That's nice. The real GP, I agree with you. I am Deadpool. I wish I was Deadpool.
I think we're gonna see. We're gonna see the
Nice pull would be awesome.
yeah. We're definitely gonna see nice pull for sure.
Really? Like you think so?
Oh yeah. I 100%. I think we're gonna see that one.
That's gonna be so cool. With, like Hot Toys
yeah.
that you like.
And it's funny when he's like, okay, how long is it gonna take you to regenerate? What?
He's like, what?
Oh man, that was funny. I was cracking up.
And then he goes, "Why'd you stop?"
Will you stop?
Like, whoa, it's so bad. It's so hilarious.
I know.
It's so good.
Like, help me out here. You need to walk. The fucking guy's almost there. It's like paralyzed. Oh, I can't. I'm paralyzed. So you can do it. You can do it. I can do it. Oh shit!
It's so bad. It's so bad the
I
way
know.
they kill characters off. It's
funny.
like, oh my god, is that even legal in cinema? And then, you think again, Disney is doing this, and I'm like,
you know why?
whoa.
You know why Disney's doing this? Because they're desperate, man. There's, they fucked
I mean,
up so
even
much.
talking about the how lame the interdimension things is going, like the different realms and all the different time traveling lines, and Deadpool just goes straight and says, this is lame. Just take the L, move on, And I'm like, oh my gosh.
Do you know which one we think we're gonna get? Now that it's spoilers alert, I think we're gonna get the brown suit Wolverine.
Oh, Poppy, I knew it. I was gonna say that too. And you know why? You know why?
I knew when Hot Toys
When you
Hono
saw it.
announced when Hono announced. I think I said it on the preview on the buyer pass that I did. I
Yup.
said that it is a potentially that they're probably rushing this Hono one because they are gonna do.
Yo,
The
I said
Wolverine.
the same exact thing. Brick, if you're in the chat, confirm that. I literally
he's
said
there.
that. I said I feel like the reason that Hono came out with that brown suit and made it limited, it's one of their first limited figures, right? I feel like they did that because they knew if they would have did a Hot Toys branded version, that wouldn't have sold.
They're gonna.
Period.
This is the ones that they're gonna do for sure. the brown suit Wolverine,
Yo, that's crazy. You
Blade.
read my
You're
mind.
gonna do Blade. 100. They have to do Blade.
Yo, we're spoiler active right now.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
still
spoiler,
active.
yeah.
Yo, Brick, stop playing with me, B. You heard me say that shit.
Yeah, no, we said it before. So
Yeah.
spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Por favor.
I
Spoiler.
I may be the weird one in the group, but I freaking need Gambit.
Yo, duh. Of
Yeah,
course.
that's not weird.
Really?
That's
I
not
thought a lot
weird,
of people
bro.
wouldn't like him, but like I don't know about you guys. That Channing Tatum, like that got me. I'm like, I was crushing in the movie theater on him because his role was so stupid funny.
Bro, no, you know what it was? It
and
was
badass.
It was the fan service and the fact that he murdered the role. Like
He
for
murdered
me,
it.
I feel
Murdered.
like every time I seen him on the screen, I was like I just couldn't believe that it was literally him. Like, I mean, Brick has said it himself. I feel like every time I think of Channing Tatum, I'm sorry, I just think of Magic Mike.
Yeah,
bro. And he got that out of my head. Like
and it was
did a
so
great
badass seeing him in, like, he made it when he first explained. He's like, I throw cards, like, but when in combat, man, it was so badass.
Who's your speech director or something like that?
Yeah. Who's your
speech
guy?
coach?
Like
The Minions?
The Minions? No. But honestly, Dante, I said that same exact thing. I think Hono, the reason that they did that brown suit is because that was kind of like a little, like, you know, shed of light. Like, okay, we seen that in the movie, you know, and I think they're definitely gonna do it. But you know what the other reason is too? What I was thinking about? Nobody freaking keeps thinking about the Wolverine game that's coming out. And there was leaked footage. There was leaked footage of that game being played with the brown and yellow suit. So I think we're gonna get a Hot Toys version
VGM.
and a VGM version. Calling it now.
We'll see.
Because isn't that Wolverine? Isn't that like a Sony Studios thing?
Yeah, it's a Sony game. It's just like the Spider-Man ones.
They're in contact with them already. I mean,
Yo, dude, easy. Now that you say that, since it's a Sony game, what if the Spider-Man and Wolverine cross is an actual thing and it's gonna
in
happen?
the game.
No, in a movie now. Because
movie?
in a movie, B. I think it could happen now. Now that you say
I mean,
that,
you never know because shit's getting wild with this dimension thing. Like, who would have thought we would have seen Blade walking up?
shit's
Who
getting
would've-
real right now.
You said you think I'm retarded?
Break Artemis says X23 is a must.
Absolutely.
Yo, not for nothing, but it was really cool. It was really cool to see Daphne King playing X23 again. Because I really like the Logan movie.
I'm extremely happy that how they brought him back, and it's funny because
and they
Ryan
drag it
Reynolds-
and they drag it also to the MCU. You see,
Right.
at the end?
And
that's
and
pretty
Ryan
cool.
Reynolds, even in previous interviews, said they'd never touch it again. They will never touch it again. Opening scene of the movie, he's fucking breaking his limbs out the damn grave, just abusing the shit out of it. And they're metaphorically probably saying they're never going to touch it again. And here we go, ripping him back into the MCU and literally fan servicing everything, giving us the sexiest opening in a movie ever. That has to be one of the best openings in a movie I've ever seen. I didn't expect it. Like, my mind is like, what's going on? It just looks so good, and I'm accepting it. I just love how they brought, because Hugh Jackman is our Wolverine. I'm pretty sure everybody can agree with that. I'd love to see Henry Cavill take, and it's funny that they did that.
The Cavalrine.
The Calvarine. I really want to see
would be
that in
awesome.
the future. It's potential because it's a different universe. So it's a lot going on here. I think if Marvel keeps this up, we're going to be on a high, and we're going to bring back, Secret Wars and all this thing. It's going to bring back all the hype, and they're going to make a lot of money if they keep this up.
I know. Let me say hi to Costa in the house. Pop culture living room.
Hey,
I need a bare chested Wolvie. Ooh.
Daddy. It's called the Daddy Wolf.
Let me tell you, the way they did this Wolverine looks freaking awesome, man. Like,
It's
I mean, the
phenomenal.
body, like,
I wonder
it's just
if you like
perfect.
stretch it out and make it like, when his shirt just came off, his suit just came off. Like, I wonder how nicely the body contours to like poses. You know what I mean?
You know what's crazy? You just made me think about that. What if somebody customizes like a ripped suit that you can put over this, and then it's like he's
like almost tattered coming out of it.
Yeah, dude, or like a ripped like beater, like
just stick the suit in a blender and just.
Well, you know, sorry, and you know one thing that I love about this is like, you know, this was announced and. I'm waiting for Bane. I'm waiting. It's imminent. It's coming. But like, I thought that suit or that body was just through the roof. And then this came out. Like that Bane, we got to remember that has like, you know, a chest piece over it. It's covered up. This is completely exposed. This is like the future of like what seamless bodies are going to be.
Yeah.
So
did they mention anything about this silicone body being any upgraded material?
I think it's medical grade silicone and a metal skeleton under.
Metal skeleton.
I believe so. Do not quote me on that.
Look at that bend in that elbow, though. Jeez.
It's crazy, dude. And look at the skin. Like it's nuts. And then you have battle damage over that, like on the skin. It's not just like, you know, they went with the Bane and did the scarring aspect of it on the skin, but now they're going up another notch and they're painting on the body. This is why every time I see this shit, it makes me think that a Drax is actually going to happen, because I think the reason that that is being so held up is because they're trying to figure out the tattooing on the seamless body, but they already did that. They already did that with Valkyrie. They did the tattoo on her arm. You know what I mean? So I think they're just trying to, you know, dial it in and figure it out. I think it's actually in the works, but
the only thing I don't like is, of course, the wrists. It really breaks it up, but how else are you going to do it, you know?
Yeah.
How else are you going to do that? So
right
there, it's very hard to see.
You can't even go the route of like the artisan Joker, the Joaquin Phoenix Joker, where it's the full forearm, right? Because then you would kind of like break the aspect of like the seamless body into the arm. So I think they're doing these hands are the coupled hands where they're going over the forearm. They're not recessed. They're kind of
it's like foreskin.
Yeah, it's kind of over the forearm, which is kind of cool, but it's still kind of.
It is foreskin, actually. You can.
I think what Hot Toys needs to do is figure out a way to make silicone hands where they can peg on still, and then that's it.
How would that even?
I don't know. I think it's a possibility because isn't JND doing that with like bendable fingers and shit like that? I think there's a way that they can kind of like make it like, say, so to speak, like, okay, say you got the fist, right? And you make that like plastic, you know, sculpt, but then you cover it in silicone. You know what I mean? So that it's kind of stiff, but then you can still peg it on.
You're in Narnia right now. I lost you,
dude. I'm faded right now. I'm literally coming up with ideas on the spot.
Let me tell you something. The one concern I have is because remember the body is silicone, right? Like this jacket here is gonna stain the body, you know, if you leave it like long time.
Yes.
Unless you wash it right before like the Jedi robes and stuff.
I mean, but how many people are gonna do that?
Yeah.
Who's gonna take their?
Let me do my laundry. Hold on. Let me get the TVA jacket.
Right.
Lo tengo que lavar.
And then it's supposed to be this new jacket, and then he just screwed up.
I know. Then it shrinks. Can you imagine?
Dude, but like honestly, who the hell is gonna put this suit on that freaking God-sent body? Like it
is what I got a question. Maybe you guys know. Was that his real body in the movie?
Dude, yes, it was.
Yeah,
I actually seen a post of the director. What's his name?
Easy.
Easy. What's the director's name? Help me out.
I don't know
here.
actually. This is funny. I had this topic with my wife. I'm like, everybody loves this movie, but
anyways, you know that scene where Deadpool goes,
yeah,
and looks at him.
That scene, is that his body?
He said, and I quote the director of the movie said, "No doubles or no CGI was used to enhance Hugh Jackman's
crazy.
body." That's bananas for the dude.
The guy worked out for real, man.
I don't want to mess with him. Period.
Even me, I was like opening my mouth, but I was like, that is not his body. It can't be his body, and it was his body.
It literally was, and I thought it wasn't. Like I thought it was like enhanced.
Anyway, let's move on.
Sorry.
Let's move on. And that's fine. And we're gonna talk about the Hot Toys Batman 1989 2.0 that was released.
Sean
Is
Levy.
it better than
Sean
the DX09? So we're gonna talk about this.
Okay, pass. More Deadpool.
That's how good it was.
I just want to talk about Deadpool. So we're all buying Wolverine, Daddy Wolverine, right? I mean,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
We're talking about Deadpool.
Sorry, Dante.
No, we're gonna talk about Deadpool. We're not over yet.
Oh, good.
We need to talk about the potential figures. We just said a few, but there's probably more than that. So, and I want to, interact a little bit with the chat and see what you guys think over there. So this Batman here was released and kind of like mixed feelings. I personally think looks good. Definitely getting it. I already pre-ordered that one, so I'm waiting for it. But I want to know what you guys think about this, and I'm going to show you some comparison with the DX09 so you can make your own judgment. So easy. What do you think about this release? Are you happy? Do you think Hot Toys screwed up?
I didn't even research into it because I don't like Keaton Batman.
Oh no way! Take him out of the stream. No way! You're lying.
I'll do it myself.
He's
I don't
crazy.
like,
He's
I
got to
don't
be
like
crazy.
Keaton Batman.
Wait,
I don't
wait.
see why.
What?
Yeah, literally. Actually, answer that question. Like, why? Like, you gotta have an actual reason,
He annoys me as a person.
bro. The movie or like him
no.
as a person?
Keaton as a person
But
annoys me.
why? Like, he's
He's
No.
too
literally
comical
the
for a
epitome of
Dark
Batman.
Knight. He's too
Papi,
comical.
Tamal.
No.
He's too comical for a Dark Knight for me.
Oh man. Anyways, go on.
I'm Batman, motherfucker.
You're a Christian Bale kind of guy.
I have a freaking life-size bust.
Yeah, look.
Hey yo,
You know what I see?
I mean,
think-
if that
you
wasn't
might
the
look at
hit,
that comb over.
I think you might like Christian Bale's Batman. I have a feeling.
I may be a fan. I don't know.
Bro,
You tell
I'm
me.
gonna tell you right now. I grew up with that man. I grew up with Christian Bale's Batman, but like, still, you gotta, bro. Look at that yellow, like that yellow emblem.
No, don't get me wrong. I love the look. I mean, the movies
Bye,
were
bye,
okay.
bye.
bye.
But I mean, like the no neck Batman. Everybody knows that guy. But
It was an
Keaton
era thing, though.
Keaton was. Oh. He says it like it's like facts. But I just, man, no, not for me.
Wow, dude, that's crazy, dude. You're the first person that I've heard say like
This looks incredible. It looks
this
like
is a pass for you. Like you're not picking this up, not even on
I'm not even.
discount, or,
I'm
like-
not even interested. I love Batman.
Wow, dude, like
I've dumped some money. Like that's like Joker and Bale together. That's $8,000.
bro, look at
I will not spend $100 on this Keaton Batman.
That's my entire education right
like it's literally
What is that? What is?
there. This is Batman.
No,
that's
he
a Batmobile.
That's the
Oh, the
Batmobile.
Batmobile. Is that Jazz Inc?
No, I mean I'm
No,
not that rich, but
pendejo.
That's
Oh.
the Hot Toys one.
Oh, Hot Toys.
Now, when Majuke sends me
Catfish.
my cases here in the next couple weeks, I'll be able to display. But
Was that?
Yo, I got the Batmobile Batman, and it's huge as hell, man.
it's bananas big. I
it's
never expected
huge.
it that big.
And you know what I did? I put it back in the box up in the basement.
Yo, look, right there. Bro,
have
I
those-
literally took it out to inspect it and make sure that
I have
everything was
those
good.
things.
I'm waiting for my cases. It's just it's
I don't know what I'm, dude. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I have statues coming. I have Hot Toys coming. I don't know what I'm gonna do, puppy.
it's literally so big that I almost this morning when I was going to work, I almost jumped in it and went to work because I thought that I was able to drive it to work.
Hey, whoa.
Oh, Hausa. Wow.
See, I like these aspects. Like he can actually straighten the cape all the way out.
Well, and
he
hang on
will-
now though, but this is a huge feat compared to the 1.0. His arms can completely go to a 90-degree angle. Like from what I'm told, like and from what I know of, the 1.0 didn't articulate very well. Like look, he's holding that pose very well. His arm is straight up, so that tells me like as thick as the suit is, it's an upgrade.
Many people talking about the texture on the suit, and this is exactly how it is in the movie. So
I thought so too. I thought that.
So the texture is actually pretty.
Okay, I want to know. I want to know about this faceplate issue. What's going on?
I don't know why people are hating on it. I think it looks good.
I'm gonna give a shout out to Kinderland, who did this for us. So this is the this is the MMS.
Okay, we
MMS 628. This is the new one, and this is the DX09. Okay, papi.
This
is the new one, and this is the old one.
Are they taking about the shape?
Why are people not liking the faceplate?
You'll see, papi. Tranquilo, papi. Relax.
Con tranqui, papi.
Cógelo con tequilis, loco. Cógelo con tequilis. So MMS 628, this is the new one, and then we have the DX09, right? Personally, I think the new one looks better.
Thank you.
Okay?
Obviously, but what's up with the...
Pero espérate, papi.
Oh!
Espérate, coño.
Oh, sorry!
Espérate, coño. Okay, look. Now, this is the faces. Okay? So this is...
older one kind of looks better.
Can you zoom in a little bit more there?
Oh, yeah, papi, I can do anything you want. You want me to dance? I can dance.
Hey!
Whoa, yeah.
Wow.
So this is the faces. I still like the new one.
Yeah.
Which one is the new one?
The new one's on the left.
The new one is the one behind it.
I thought that was the older one. The older one looks like shit.
Well, look at how the cow on the old one is.
This is the old one
defined.
And this is the new one, papi.
Yeah, so why are people hating on it? I mean, that's.
But we'll see. That's what we do in these type of shows, so we can show the pictures and we can actually discuss.
We're on a show.
Exactly, so we can have our opinion, and even though you say you like it, people are gonna say that you suck. So don't worry about it. No matter what you say, you're still wrong.
You're right to be wrong.
No matter what you do, you're still wrong. So anyway, so this is the old one, and this is the new one. I personally think that the new one looks way better.
More
and
realistic.
obviously because, I mean, the whole thing is redesigned. Okay, and I think that's it. Do I have
new one is better.
Oh man, yeah, look at that zoom. I mean, I think that the new one, like, look at how. Okay, so you see how the old one, it almost looks like the faceplate almost doesn't fit in the cowl.
Right.
The old one or the new one?
On the old one. You see how the new one looks a lot more flush? Like it looks like there's a man actually behind the suit.
It looked like Hot Toys used scissors to cut out the old mask one.
Something like that. You know what I mean? And like look at the collarbone on it. Like it looks just the new one looks more authentic. Like it looks more natural compared to.
I agree, but also think about this, right? The old one still looks good. So if you have the old one, I mean, you really have a really good figure. So it's not like it's trash.
Well, right? I mean, and the old one too, though, there is that back plate behind the cowl that it's not completely, one solid piece. The new one has that solid piece where I'm assuming I'm waiting for somebody from overseas, God damn it, or somebody, to finally do, an unboxing of this thing. I'm assuming that the rolling eyes are either behind the mouth plate or under the cowl completely. You know what I mean?
The belt is way more yellow.
Martin in the house. How you doing?
I feel like that could be a different because of age, though. I've been seeing that too, and I don't know if what's more accurate, like the yellow on the new one, or is it because all the figures that have been out have been aged and oxidation and all?
So Collection Obsession saying basically, is it because the mouth plates aren't as varietized or different, or they want more variety?
Kind of pretty much the same thing as the old ones, though. You have a regular one with the mouth closed.
What the fuck? See what I mean? This looks goofy.
Dude, the buck teeth thing, it's funny. That makes me laugh. That's the worst.
It's kind of like with the Bale Batman. They have
that
mouth.
Mm-hmm.
He looks like this guy.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna use the battle damage one the most. That's just me, though.
I'm a
with
hamster.
Blood. I love that kind of that effect.
Motherfucker, that's you.
But it's a W2 with the cape, right? The cape isn't that like leathery, pleathery, material.
Does it come with 2 capes? Because I see one grape, and then the other one is wired.
No, I don't think so. That I know of, I don't think so. But I did see somebody else with a picture today, and it looked like it was wired. So I really don't know what's going on.
Well, I'm seeing 2 different capes. I'm seeing one like almost drape cape, or am I seeing the wrong one?
I think you're seeing the wrong.
Yeah, you are
one.
the wrong. You're wrong.
I think you're seeing people using customized capes already on it.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna show you something that you guys are gonna laugh. Let me see. Screen share.
Hugh Jackman, but nude.
Okay, look at this.
Not like.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
That's literally the same face.
We going to Disneyland.
That's Michael Keaton's daughter.
No, man, he's gonna kick your ass.
Yeah, I fucked up that I even said that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Forgive
Hey,
me.
we're going to Disney World. Huh?
Flavio's like, forget I exist.
For
Poppy,
real?
I didn't see you buy the tickets.
Huh? Hey, do you see the new? You see the new? The interview?
Huh?
Huh? Oh man.
No, it looks great though. I mean,
Besides, I think this is the worst mouthpiece. To be honest with you,
yeah.
this one looks fantastic. I mean, look at this merc. It looks freaking awesome with this battle
I
damage.
love
thing.
that. That's my favorite one, I think, besides the regular one. But Dante, can you
that's so
answer this
creepy.
too? Do you have the 1.0?
No, I don't. I have the returns.
Okay. Do the accessories clip onto the belt or they magnetically attached? Because I seen the picture
Magnet.
where they're magnets.
Yeah. But
Oh,
I think it's only one or two that
man.
you can magnetize. Why?
Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy about that because I thought you had to clip it on and deal with.
The faceplates don't match though. Like, look at him. He's like, "Oh, is this an anal plug?" And then you go to the next one, and he's like,
Yes, it
he's
is.
like, "I'm gonna touch you." It's kind of weird. I don't like the faceplates either. I mean, this one's okay because it's a resting bitch face. It works with the cowl, scary. But the other ones, no matter what he's doing with the other faceplates,
So
it
wait,
doesn't look right.
what faceplate would you have rather wanted? Like the statues that come out for this guy, or don't they come with this regular look, like just him?
Mostly, yeah.
You know what I mean? And then also like the modern suit that's coming out still. What faceplates do they have with him? Aren't they the same kind of like?
I'm not saying there could have been. See, drape cape.
Dude, I think it's the same cape. I think it's just
Yeah.
relaxed.
That's really good.
It's
if
a probably
wired.
very thin wire.
But then how are you going to stiffen it out? They come with rods, right?
Yeah, it comes with 2 rods that you plug into it that you can do that kind of.
It
pose,
looks
like,
so. It looks so like drapey.
Well, the base looks.
But it
amazing.
looks good though.
The base looks amazing too. Let's talk about that. That looks
Yeah.
great. I love the gargoyle. You have kind of, the broken, the wood.
I'm very impressed by the articulation though.
I think it's great. I think,
Right?
as stiff as the suit might have been in the movie and as the 1.0 has been, look at that. Like it has kind of a double bend elbow in a way. He's bending up nice. His legs move properly. This again, let's think about it. Not a lot of people are going to really articulate their Batman figure like this, but the fact that they're doing this in blogger pictures is showing you that it has a good range of motion.
See, faceplates depend on the poses. If you look at this pose right here, it works. It doesn't look it doesn't look buck teeth or anything.
That's my favorite one. That's my favorite one, right there. The battle damage, the blood with the red and the contrast with the yellow and black. You just can't go wrong with that. Now, I mean, posing him from the Batmobile, like that's not really gonna work, but There's one
nice.
picture in this blogger photos that I just think that looks so realistic, and it's one of the ones where he's holding the grapnel gun, but I don't know which one it is, but it just looks crazy. So good. And I also want to know is when you put the cowl on, is there like dots that peg in to his emblem, like on the suit, like when you take it off, or
Probably
how-
Velcro.
Velcro?
You know, they're Velcro patches. Sometimes they had that in other figures. I can't remember.
But on that rubbery suit, though, you would think that it would be
It's like
Velcro.
glued. It's like a little square that's glued, and you just.
Oh man, I just don't want it to be an issue. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm just gonna set it and forget it. I'm not gonna keep messing around with this guy.
Yeah, because this figure, you can't even turn its head.
No. But it's so good you don't need to.
Yeah.
Collection Obsession has a good question for me. Am I getting the Jazz Inc. seated power pose Batman for my Batmobile? I have been I've been bouncing around of the thought, you know, I really have been thinking about it. I honestly, you know, Hot Toys has been very fire mode right now. They've been shooting out tons and tons of pre-orders. And my thing when Yost said about there's gonna be a power pose version of this figure, I thought I need to have it right away, because I'm never gonna put my figure in that. I'm never gonna put my figure in jeopardy of putting him in the Batmobile. You know what I mean? And I don't want to have my cockpit open all the time, but I also would love to have a figure that's just in there all the time, if that makes sense. I think depending on the price point, I think I definitely will go for that power pose seated 89 Batman. But if I don't get around to it, depending on how the pre-order goes and how much the price is, I might be very viable to go backwards and pick up a 1.0 version of this and just sacrificing it and putting it in the cockpit. So to answer your question, yeah, I think I'm gonna go for that eventually. Yeah.
Beautiful. I didn't like that one though.
Yeah, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look the best. It's not detailed or anything, but I think it's serviceable enough to have it in the cockpit where the likeness and, you know, the detail of the figure itself is.
I'd imagine you're not buying something like that for its likeness and accuracy. That's why they call it more of a power pose to serve a purpose, is sit in a damn seat.
Right. That's a quick glancer. Like, yeah. You're just looking at
it. And then
the
thing is going to be closed. You can't really, I mean, unless you
have it open, but I don't plan on having my Batmobile open 24/7 just because of dust issues, possibly. You know what I mean? Even though it's in an enclosed case or something.
All black, it won't fare
but
well.
It'll attract stuff. So I plan on just keeping it closed for the most part, maybe opening it up here and there. But yeah.
So I was actually watching before my show, Will, on his show, his live stream, and
oh my god, boy,
he made a good. he actually showed a bunch of figures that were released and announced since the summer, right? And it was a very good point. But I wanted to add actually everything that was not released but announced in the summer, right? Not just Marvel, but everything. So we're gonna do a quick, I guess, a quick recap of the Hot Toys announcements. So and this is, I mean, if you look at all these figures, you're gonna be like, I mean, do your count and tell me how many Star Wars you see, right? And then we can kind of compare and see how many Star Wars versus Marvel we have, or DC. So the first one was Kid Fisto. And this one, I think many people agree that this is a very nice announcement. I mean, the figure looks really good. I think you pre-ordered this one already, right?
So did I. It's a problem.
Me too. I have Mace Windu already. Like I have Obi-Wan.
Priorities on this.
So I want to get like those Jedi's. Those Jedi's.
Locked down, yeah.
Yeah. So all together. So Kid Fisto was one of them. So this is one Star Wars. Then we got this Iron Man Black and Gold, right?
It's really cool in person.
It's pretty cool in person, man.
No, it looks good. It looks great. Don't get me wrong, but And it's very niche.
I
It's
really
very
like this one, and I was very tempted to get it just because of the colors. I think it looks very
it's so pretty.
elegant.
It's the gloss, and it's very pretty.
You can't
Very
go wrong with black and gold.
Right. So
But
let's
I see where Flavio's coming from. Another Iron Man.
Right.
okay. So let's do a little exercise here.
Jumping yaks.
Vamos a hacer un ejercicio. So let's do an
Pen
exercise.
and paper.
Yo, and come on, bro. Hit that like button. Stop
Whoa.
playing with us.
Hit the like button.
And use that code MOHC10.
You're gonna
Come
go to
on
Home
now.
Depot, MOHC10.
Yo, no trabaja.
Why is no
Okay.
working?
Why is no
Why
word?
is how are you from? Okay, so so Iron Man Mark 7. That was
What
the
are you
second. And this is the second.
Who is gay?
All right, Pepe Onzima. So this is the second one, right? This is the second announcement, and this is Marvel. Then we got. This is actually in order. This is in chronological order. I tried my
Really?
best to put it. Yeah, I tried to put it in chronological order.
That's awesome.
Chronological
That's
order.
cool. You see, so he's not just
So,
doing some willy-nilly shit, yo. He's actually doing his research here, guys. Come on.
This is the This is the Wolverines.
This guy's got
Okay.
$1,000 mic. You think he's gonna fucking just put up a live stream? Oh shit!
Shit. No, it's not $1,000.
So we going through all of them, and then we're gonna
$99.
answer the
No,
questions. or-
you know, I didn't do. You see, when I put all this together, I put it in order, but I didn't do the count of how many Star Wars and Marvel we had. I just want to
Okay,
see at the end how many, if we got even or what. Because remember, Marvel is coming back, right?
yeah, yeah.
At least Deadpool, Marvel, Jesus, Deadpool is bringing the shit back. But anyway, so we got the Wolverine, right? Then we got the Droideca, the Droideca, okay? The ball. So we got the Droideca. So this is the second one, right? So we have so far 2 and 2. Then we got the Honos, which I don't know if I should count it as hot toys, but let's just kind of leave it on this.
I would. I'd
What
count
is-
it as Hot Toys though.
Okay. I'm gonna put
I
it
mean,
in
this
circle.
is Hot Toys is doing.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got the symbiote suit Spidey, right? Then we got Cinco. We got Cinco.
El
Right.
cinco. El hombre cinco.
El hombre Cinco with separate roaring eyeballs and all that shit. Blah 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 blah. So this is a
It's
nice
already
one.
uneven. It's already uneven. Star Wars wins.
Then we got another one. Echo. We got Echo, right? Then we got another Iron Man. This is another version. This is the
It's
red and chrome
pretty.
version.
La Coca-Cola.
La
Coca-Cola. I didn't think about that. It is
I-
Coca-Cola.
I want Coke. This is Iron Man Mark III, right? This is a nice one too.
Right.
We have another Honox. This is the brown suit.
We have a homo. I mean, hono.
We got a Hono. So
Somebody's
this
got
Hono here, that was the reason why they rushed this one out, because
I think so.
we gonna get the brown suit Deadpool one, the brown suit Wolverine from Deadpool movie.
Dante, you got this?
No, say it again for the people in the back.
No.
Okay.
So there's one, okay. Then we got Deadpool, right?
Good.
Marvel Jesus.
Marvel Jesus Deadpool. I actually had to pre-order through Sasha. Sorry, Josh. I know you know I love you, man, but I had to get those golden pistols.
Are they metal?
No, the plastic.
Nothing is die cast here.
And I'm already picturing how I'm gonna do that review. So
Oh, I cannot wait.
I'm gonna make it like, okay. So Deadpool,
In sync opening.
okay. Then
La
we
lámpara.
have a Darth Maul hologram, which is a
You
trash,
have this fucking gummy bear.
which is a
Like
trashy
Hot
one.
Toys, what are you doing?
Bro, this is a nightlight.
How much?
bro.
How much?
Many
was that
people-
going for?
I saw people posting this.
That they canceled.
I know Beskar Kid got it, but I think someone else put a picture that it doesn't light up the head.
No, it
just
looks.
goes all the way to the neck, and then it's like dark.
That's actually one of my biggest downgrades of this, release. Like, if it would light up completely, okay, then I would maybe be more in on it. But the fact that it doesn't even light up all the way is a turn off. Like, it's not.
They could have done something where there's a rod of a LED inside, so you plug it into like metal contactors, and then it lights up as soon as you pop it on the base, because it's not posable. It's just
No, I mean that whole thing that you see there, easy. It comes like that in the box. It's not. You can't
detach
piece.
it.
It's just
You
one
can't
piece.
detach it from that. It's one whole
Yeah.
piece.
So why would they not integrate LEDs inside? To...
Okay, so-
Because the head is solid resin. I guarantee you, it's solid from
Yeah.
that point on.
How much is it?
I think it was like, was it?
No, I don't know.
No, I think it was like one. I think it was like one.
Yeah,
something.
taxes, shipping, like
Yeah, it's probably like two.
close to 250.
Jeez, no.
But anyway, so we got this one, right? So I'm gonna count that as a figure, even though it's not a figure. It's just a power pose light up thing.
Not even a power pose. It's...
Okay, we have the Commander Scorch,
Escorche.
el Escorcho,
I like Corchi.
el
I
Escorchito.
like him at Corchi.
This one looks. Do you pre-order this one, Easy?
I already got it shipped. It's probably gonna come here in like
These
next week.
motherfuckers. Okay, so we have Clone Commander Scorch, right? Then we have the Joker.
It's not about the money. It's about sending a
Message. So this one
I
here to
love
me,
you.
unnecessary, but it looks good. I
This-
mean,
this
nice
is very-
colors. Looks
This
looks
is
awesome.
very unnecessary. I was pretty mad about this because it's like so good, but then at the same time, I'm not getting it.
Yo, same. I literally was just pissed about the
I'm
release
pissed
because I
That
was
it
like,
exists.
why?
It's like,
like-
looking at a hot chick. It's like, fuck, that's amazing, but damn it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So then we have
Shampoo. What is he
Shampoosito.
talking about?
We got the Iron Man Mark 42. This is the one I want to get.
It's fire. I would.
This
like
is
to get
fire.
it.
I mean, you can have 3 different. I don't know if this is the one, but you can have 2 different looks
Like his
with this thing.
arm, regular
With the arm, yeah, and the hands combat thing looks pretty good.
Yeah.
So that's another Marvel one. Then we got the Joker, Joaquin Phoenix Joker, which actually I pre-ordered my Artisan Water once.
You pre-ordered this one?
Yeah,
I
pre-ordered
picked
this
it
one.
up too. I got the
Yeah,
artisan.
they're
I'm not a
Artisan
fan of-
Waters.
I'm not a fan as much as I thought I should be. I
You
like
don't like the movie?
I liked it. I like it a lot. But
Yeah.
for some reason, it's like it's not pushing me to buy figures.
I
know
had
what
the
I mean?
Toys Era one, and I decided not to. I sold it. And then I was thinking, okay, I hope a company does this, and then Inner did it, but I didn't want to pay 1,700 for it
Right. That's a lot for four
because I don't
figures.
need 4 Jokers, to be honest with you, right? So sometimes you need to kind of do priorities. So then when the Hot Toys announced this one for like
Oh, I
a
had
fraction of the
to.
price, I have to jump.
Yeah, I love the forehand sculpts.
Yeah, and they
no,
took that from Inard.
Yeah,
That's a
they're
direct
what they're
Inard
doing is
copy and paste.
they're like taking things from Inart but making it their own and kind of maybe going to make it, better because they're gonna make it catered to their
It's
customer.
so
you know what I
so
mean?
well
Right.
priced too, right? For something 450.
I think it was 460. I think it was the same as the Iron Spider.
It's really well priced for a
Yeah.
figure of this scale. And look
Right.
at that backdrop.
Oh, amazing, dude! That's one of the best like diorama displays, kind of that
Really is.
done because the LED lights that are in the set lights and stuff. That's kind of like something that Hot Toys
Is
really
Romulus
hasn't taken a
is
job
Alien
at.
Romulus out already?
No, end of
No, it
Yeah,
comes
end
out
of
August
right?
16th.
Yeah,
August
'cause,
16th.
16.
I think this the 16th of
perfect.
August.
I'm gonna be on vacation, so I'm gonna watch it. I want to see that one.
Dante, you're on vacation every other week.
Motherfucker, it's summer. Summer, you see, I'm very good at planning I work like a freaking horse from like January all the way to June, and then I start planning my vacation in the summer.
I
So
work
I
like
can-
a horse every day.
Porque tú eres un perro trabajador. Okay, so anyway, so we got the Jokers,
Joking.
the Jokers, and now we got one of the best Star Wars announcements, in my humble opinion, this summer, General Grievous.
Oh
my
yeah.
God, it's beautiful.
Amazing. It's already pre-ordered. By the way, you want to pre-order this figure? Is low stock.
Oh wow.
Comic sets.
Rolling eyes. I had no idea.
Yeah, that's just
Yes.
overkill too. Like
That's,
Rolling.
that's overkill in all the right ways.
Rolling eyeballs.
How much is this guy?
This figure is. Hold on.
Whoa, Dante,
This
don't
is-
bust.
This is the live stream pressure. Hold on.
I'm gonna
Give us-
bust.
Give us $359.99 at comicconcepts.com.
That's really expensive,
Or
but I'll take it.
Easy, what is your discount code, puppy?
Easy 10.
Don't
I have
use
both
EC10,
too.
use MOHC10.
Son of a
Thank you.
bitch.
No, use it too. Use Easy on mine.
Please.
Please, use it.
Use them all.
I really like this figure so much.
Oh, this one is going to be
Yeah, this is like
awesome.
It's perfect in all the right ways.
Okay, so we got this one. Then we got the Black Widow,
The best
Magneto.
announcement
which to me is the best Black Widow
on the
Period.
market right now.
ever.
Period.
Ever.
Forever.
Forever. Is the best Black Widow figure. More like an African.
Yo, and then also the magnetic base. Boom. Soul, you got you. Checkmate in our.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a magnetic
bro.
one. Yeah, magnetic.
Yo, it's like Hot Toys didn't want to copy them, but at the same time, they're like, we're coming.
Nah, not even. They
This is-
wanted to copy. They wanted to be like, yo, okay, we could do that too, but do it better.
Exactly. And that's what Apple did. So many people, oh, wait a minute. So you have
You can move around your app?
like a smartphone. Apple basically did exactly the same thing, but better. Like,
Right.
that's why it's more convenient, right? I mean, obviously, now
pricing.
most of these companies.
Pricing
you know,
on this one.
The price, I don't think Josh has it because this is Artisan Waters.
It's
This was the
exclusive.
cheapest artisan that was released this week.
Yeah,
I think
So
it was
you
like
see
$380.
her suit, the way it's tailored. I mean, they're doing great.
No, they
It's
actually redid the whole thing. This is a brand new body, like everything.
I see it. Like that's Scarlett freaking Johansson. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
sure there's room for improvement. Her head looks a little wide. That's the only thing.
No, come
No?
on.
I
No.
could be wrong because
I think you're just
know.
seeing it because of the photo right here. Like, you got to see this thing, like, actually on display, bro. This thing looks crazy.
Yeah,
Puppy. Looks good. Anyway, so that's the Black Widow.
I gotta say something.
Yeah.
Say something, puppy. Say something.
The sad mother bitch on the next one.
Okay, so then we got this one. Then the Iron Spidey, another. Well, this one actually Josh has it because we have sculpted hair and also rooted hair.
Really?
Yeah. So this is the rooted hair. This is the Artisan Waters.
Is this really?
Yeah. This is Artisan, my peepee.
So
Maybe
even though it was
like
a
puppy?
sideshow exclusive, Josh got this.
No, but Josh has the I don't even know what he has. Hold on. Let me take a look. He has,
Exclusive partners, I promise.
Yeah, sculpted and artisan on.
we already have this is the this is not Artisan Waters, but this is the regular version, which is the sculpted hair, which is exactly
Okay.
and this is the conversation we always have, right?
So he doesn't have the artesian water.
No rooted hair, only the regular version.
Okay.
So
Which is no slouch. I think honestly the sculpted is
Just-
better in this instant just
Right.
because
It's going to be hard to say until you get him in hand and realize it doesn't look like what they're showing, and then you get like the
well,
sculpted.
but hang on here. I mean, I think the rooted version of the Joker didn't look good when it first came out, and now we got the imposter Joker, and I think that's what the hair is actually going to look like. I think this is going to be the same thing, and for all of their artisan versions, I think on the actual release, they're going to look a lot better than what they did. They're going to be fixed up, but I still think just for a short hair version of a hairstyle, I think, the sculpted looks great.
I love the
Right.
base.
So- the base looks good. Yeah.
Yeah.
You see, I'm not too
Lumiere.
fan. I mean, I was actually I saw a clip of Spider-Man from the Infinity War and Avengers Endgame. It looks really nice. I think they improve it, but it looks very sad though. The hair sculpt.
Oh yeah,
By the way, then we had this one.
the
which
meta,
is the
the
Darth
meta.
Beta Battle Damage Deluxe version, and this is freaking amazing.
The Vader that shit on the Kenobi Vader.
Nah, bro, because I
Really
had that version and I'm still picking this up.
I sold it for $5. It's okay.
You're bugging. You're
Dude,
bugging.
this is the Vader. Like this is
Hell
the
no.
Vader that craps
That's
on
the
Nah,
everything.
because
Look, Look at the base. Look
because
at
look,
the
I got the deluxe exclusive version for the
Expensive
Obi-Wan
premium.
version,
What's up?
and I got the clean sculpt, so I could technically go the Rogue One route if I really want to, but I I don't think I am. I think
but I think like my problem with Vader figures are that it's so simple and so blacked out and very like it hides a lot of detail, and I think that's the issue I have with this is personal. That's the issue I have with Vader's, is that it's so simple and so elegant looking that it loses interest for me, because my eye catches art in like gruesome damage creatures, and it captures art in asymmetric form. So everything that's going on here, like the damage, exactly, Dante. I love Stephen Hawking is an amazing sexy man.
Look,
so any damage like this, it like brings it out so much more in your collection. Like look at that little base tower. His whoa.
Look. Beskar said it perfectly. Like, you gotta have every single version, honestly. Like, I have the ESB version, and
Beskar kid in the house.
That's gonna be a clean version, right? I'm gonna use ESB as clean. The Obi-Wan series version, I'm gonna have the cracked battle damage version. I don't care. I can go back and forth if I want to have the clean version with it. This version strictly, I'm gonna use that special edition exclusive look with the kind of cracked but showing the whole Hayden Christian head sculpt. And it's all battle damage. Why not? I don't think there's never too much.
By the way, if you're watching, thank you very much. Hit the like button. Use your finger for something else other than scrolling. Just
buddy.
Hit the like button.
No te
tocas. Make a comment. Tell me, what do you think about all these
up.
releases? Tell me about all these releases. Which one is your favorite? And of course, if you want to support the channel even more, just consider becoming a member of the channel. We're gonna do a giveaway exclusive for members. I'm gonna post it tomorrow or Sunday. The rules, but the rules is you need to be a member, and then I'll tell you what that is. So if you are a silver member, right, you enter the drawing once. If you are a VIP member, you enter the drawing 3 times. If you are a VIP premium, you will enter the drawing 6 times. So, and I'll tell you guys what you will get if you are the winners.
My wife.
This motherfucker. You know what, Easy? I have to say something to you.
Oh, do I know?
Let me find what I want to
know it.
Yeah, whoa.
Oh, here. Easy, you are. And also a piece of my.
Hey! By worse.
Fuck you.
Like that.
Oh, sorry. It didn't work. I'm sorry.
What's next? I like this.
Anyway,
on a roll.
Okay, now we have this guy, the version, deluxe version, damage mythos Vader.
I fell and I can't get up version.
Then we have another Wolverine, and this is the TBA. This is the daddy, el papi Wolverine con el cuerpito ese fuerte.
He's very strong.
So very strong, yeah. This one here
I'm
is
gonna order
pretty.
him right now.
I think I'm gonna order this one too.
Yeah, just looking at it. I don't want to miss out.
Yeah, but you see, I didn't want to go into the hole and get in the whole entire line.
I mean,
so
but
now I'm gonna be forced to do the Ladypool as well, papi. And
but this is not a hole. This is more like a ditch. Like, you can still see the road. Like, you can get back on pretty easily. The hole would be like Endgame, Infinity War. What the fuck? You have to go all. I'm adding it to cart, Dante. Don't do this to yourself. Let's do it together.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to pick this up.
Let's hold hands and pre-order together.
Okay, let's do this, Dante. I'm pre-ordering right now.
I can't do it right now, but
coupon code
MOHC10.
Easy 10.
So use my code and I use yours
on my own.
Anyway, so we have a Deadpool TVA jacket. Now they put the jacket version. So
I don't want no newsletter, Josh.
Okay, and then we have Ladypool.
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 Minus the
and
couch.
this is another one that I think I'm gonna order.
Dante, get TVA Wolverine. Stop. Okay, there we go. Now you can go ahead.
What about Ladypool?
I already bought her. Pre-ordered. Day one.
You're a perro.
I'm a bitch. I
Yeah,
am.
day one.
Cochino.
Yes, I stopped with the. I stopped waiting. I really started doing day ones again because I'm not gonna wait. I'm just gonna go ahead and jump in because I want to experience Hot Toys again.
You see, Hot Toys might lose customers throughout the years, but they always get them back, and that's
It's just like I'm gonna stop doing Hot Toys because it's a piece of shit.
I
I got my
really-
statues the next
But
day.
no, like
in
Flavio
search of-
said, they get you back. They
He
do
went from-
characters.
He went from porcelain to plastic once again.
I'm selling this statue here. If anyone
But I'm not.
wants it,
I
let me
am
know.
not in no way
Predator?
putting statues. I have some big deals coming in. I have some more statues. I
Guys,
am no way. I'm
he's
doing
a
everything.
1/6 collector once again. You heard it here first.
It's un puto. That's what it is.
I mean, I got a shit ton of Hot Toys looking at it now
you are
for
puppy.
just getting back in. I like. I even got this in a couple days ago, Commander Neo.
Well,
Like,
the fact that they're not just clone troopers though, tells me that you're in too deep now. Like you're back. You're definitely
He's back. No, he's
Damn,
back.
that's true. Because I swore to myself, I'm like, I'm not buying anything but clones, and then here we go. I've ordered.
You broke your rule.
Deadpool.
That's it.
Yeah, man.
All
Once
the
you
day-
feel that rooted
all the
hair,
day
you're gonna be like,
is
oh my
a
god.
little Push.
Because I'm moving to another room. I have a second room that I'm going to put my Hot
Wife?
Toys in. Yeah.
Hey, honey, you're moving to the basement.
Hey,
I'm
get out of
getting the
here.
whole room for myself.
Get out of here. Because I want this designated statues. So I'm
Okay,
or
okay,
That's
Mr.
cool.
Mr. Big
That's
Shot.
cool.
huh?
Fuck you.
Oh, okay.
And, okay, so
I made you repeat that. Well, I'm sorry. What did you say? Fuck
Hey,
you.
what did you say? Fuck you. Okay.
Okay. That's enough for me now.
I know. So Ladypool, and this is the last one. That's it.
Okay.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
All
There's a lot.
21.
There's a lot.
All
We
within,
got
like, 2
21
months.
figures. Now,
In, like,
Star
2
Wars,
months?
21.
Jeez.
So now Star Wars. No, actually, I'm gonna start from the least. No, not least, but I'm gonna start with DC first. DC, we only got 2. Okay, just 2 DCs. We got
Wait,
the
What
Joker
was the DC? Oh, Joker.
and
Joker.
the other Joker, the 2 Jokers, right?
Right.
So Marvel, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We got 11 Marvel figures.
It's crazy.
And Star Wars, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 plus 11 is 19, plus 2 is 21. So
And that's the legal age, guys.
21. So we got 11 Marvel figures, 8 Star Wars, and 2 DC figures. I think it's pretty balanced. Obviously, the DC is nothing right now going on in DC, in the DC world
Lady Gaga.
for now. But having 11 Marvel figures, I mean, obviously they're milking Iron Man left and right, right? Out of those, we got what, 3 Iron Mans probably,
Oh yeah.
right? So 2 of those repaints type of thing. Well, not repaints, but you know what I mean. Different variation, color variation. So we got a lot. It's a lot, and it's a lot.
I like it a lot.
I like it a lot.
I like it a lot. So we got a lot, but
Damn, I wonder what my order
it's
is.
not over yet because I think we're gonna get more stuff next week.
Oh, yeah,
A little
yeah.
birdie
sure.
told me something.
May 31st.
Tell me now.
A
I need to
little
know.
birdie told me something. One of the many billion contacts I have in Hong Kong.
Hunk hunk.
What'd
Hunk,
they say? What'd they say?
Hunk hunk.
Who's next?
Something is coming next week, puppies.
Say it.
Ooh.
Say it.
I'm not gonna say it. I just want
I
to see if
want-
I'm lucky.
Well, I want to know if you're right. Like, if you're right, then it's like boom. Like people
Bad for that one.
to this video and be like, "Yo, Dante said it first."
We're gonna get something.
Oh my god, I have so many figures. Hot Toys.
Dude.
Something.
Ooh, bro.
Something Deadpool.
Deadpool.
Oh, One of the cameos?
All right, I gotta hear what this is after the show.
Yeah,
I hope if it's nice pool.
Nah, fuck F that, dude. If it's what I'm thinking
Wait,
about,
what?
if it's
That one is gonna happen.
I hope it's Gambit.
El cuchillo.
The couch?
Is the nice one.
Wait, what?
Nah, bro, nah. I don't care about
Partition
that.
Waters.
Dude, I want the other dude. He bit his mic, guys. Yo, it's Friday night. Shit's getting real.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Anyway, let's talk. Okay, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna warn you. What I'm about to show you
I
could
had
be
a feeling
disturbing.
that one was gonna
11,
happen.
12,
What I'm about to show you guys.
16 pre-orders
be-
in the last month.
Puppy,
Jeez.
puppy, shut the fuck up.
Sorry.
Thank you. Appreciate it, man. What I'm about to show you could be very disturbing. So I'm warning you guys that this could be, if you're sensitive,
Look away.
just watch it and pass out. And then
He's gonna show us his pee-pee.
I'm gonna show you something that I could be banned forever from the YouTube world.
Screw it.
But fuck it.
Right?
We have a scammer alert, sir.
This is the topic.
This is what we need to talk about.
It's gonna be a 5-minute talk.
I don't want to go to jail.
People were telling me you need to talk about this because
El filo.
Exactly.
Okay, give me 1 second, puppy. Let me just brief. Let me brief. I can brief.
I can't breathe. I can't even breathe. I can't even breathe.
Who said that?
George Lopez.
Yeah, I can breathe. Oh man. All right, so we had. So you guys are familiar with? I mean, I don't even want to ask this question, but if you were living under the rock for the past 45 years, maybe you were thinking, "Hey, what's going on? What is happening in this world?" So this is the owner, or apparently, I guess one of those executive directors of the
This man came to see a 13-year-old boy.
Yo,
he was of T-Dubs, right? And then apparently, I'm gonna use I spoke with my lawyer about
he's
this.
the true collector.
Of?
Oh, bullshit.
No, the professional collector. That's
Yeah,
not
the
thing.
professional collector.
So if you're not a professional collector, please step away. But anyway, this guy, long story short, he is the owner, CEO, or scammer in charge of the T-Dubs.
He's the one that ruined everything.
And then he changed his company to Toys Apollo, right? Big scam.
Like,
Right?
we don't know.
If you, you'll be surprised, my friend. You'll be very surprised.
Yeah,
So if you are one of those that don't know nothing or haven't heard anything and you want to pre-order a figure or order something cheap or whatever,
tune in.
This is the site, Toys Apollo. Just be careful before you order. Don't fall for this. Many people, I heard horror stories about people getting scammed big time about ordering their figures. Not fair, really. That's why it's very important for anyone out there. Either you are an established YouTuber or a new YouTuber that's trying to make yourself known or whatever. Just gonna be careful who you affiliate with, because you don't want to be associated with anybody that is not good and it's gonna fuck the whole thing up. Right? So just be careful. When I started, Easy and I mean, we probably
We jumped the
change
loop.
we change suppliers from Hong Kong like diapers, like underwear. Pretty
It was
much.
one of the worst experiences I've ever had in business, and I have a lot of business under me. I'm my own business guy. I don't know
It's
what to
not
call
worth
that,
it.
but
It's not worth
not
it.
worth
Sometimes
it.
you need to kind of like say you need to put yourself first and say, okay, is this really worth it? I mean, if I'm gonna be promoting this company that I know is not the right company, I'm gonna look bad, you know. So you know what? Let's sacrifice something. I'm gonna stay away. If I'm gonna get something from overseas, I'm gonna order from people that I trust and people that is reputable, you know, sellers like Kitchen, you know, Toys by Agent or Team Cent. I think he changed his name, but those are the ones that I usually order if I need to get
Tim Cent's been
something,
solid.
you know.
Tim Cent, yeah. He's
Other than that,
I've heard
or
some
Kit
from
Chen,
you.
I pre-order inert stuff from Kit Chen, 16 Kit. If you don't know who that is, so just do your research. Long story short, just do your research. This is the company that switched names from T-Dubs to Toys Wonderland to Toys Apollo. So just be careful for the new collectors out there. Just be careful. This is the picture of the owner, right? This is how he actually dress up for the meeting. So just be careful. That's all I can say. Just be careful. And that's it. All right, so let's move on for the next topic. I think we have a problem, guys.
¿Problema?
I think yo creo que tenemos un problema aquí. So let's talk about the curious case of JND Ron Weasley.
Did I miss something?
Bro,
See-
he looks freaking high.
I know he looks bad as crap and is not even rooted hair, and you're paying a whole lot of money.
Oh my god. He looks like a Madame Tussauds wax figure.
He do.
Bro, Cuz looks...
That's weird because the pictures I saw online looked a lot better than this.
He looks Wingardium Leviosa.
Yo, you. Wingardium Leviosa.
This is okay. So because I was very nice and I like you guys a lot, I did a lot. I did a quick comparison for you guys.
Hey.
So
Let me look up JND real quick.
Dude, it's crazy because they tried to steal the look and they didn't nail it.
They
and
got
don't worry, I'm gonna show you more
they went-
pictures. But I mean, the first thing comes to my mind is that we know JND does. If you guys don't know, JND does statues, high-end statues, very overpriced statues. Some of them are really good, some of them are really bad. Okay.
You see. Okay. I don't know. You have to go on JND's page. It's not too bad because he's under high lighting, like hotspot lighting in that image. It's one of those things that it's there. I think it's the hotspot lighting. I feel like JND did a bit better.
Really?
But in our
We'll see.
but a little bit better than in art, but at the same time, both of them did not capture. I don't know how to say it. Like in art got it, but then I feel like JND did okay. In art got the likeness. JND has way better paint apps. That's all I can say. I think they both look good, but in a sense of how much they're charging, no.
I can see where you're staying with the paint app,
$95.
but
Paint
I don't
apps.
think.
Just kidding.
I mean, look at the JND.
I don't think they got the likeness though. Not even close.
Right. So I'm there. I'm like likeness no, but the paint apps yes.
What? I'm just so
I think he looks like too old.
It's not
It
even
looks
too.
supposed to be 8 years old. Looks like a 17 years old. Like it looks like a
Yo,
35-year-old.
JND does that with their 1/3 scale statues. Remember that we're always like he's got cancer. He's anemic.
God
And
damn, that's fucked up.
Dante got Parkinson's.
Yo, but like I feel like the
hard.
in art one, like he looks maybe like
I don't know.
Like, he
Dante-
looks kind of like almost like animated in a way.
All right,
Dante,
let's
did
let's
get
show you.
that?
See,
Here.
papi, see.
You see how that's really like. You see that?
Hey, did you mean to share that screen?
Oh fuck. Oh.
Okay, so I'm gonna show you first the pictures, and then we do the side by side comparison. How about that?
You see this. I think this image is ruining it. But if you look at this, I mean, I'm not backing up JND at all because I think the pricing they're charging full screen. No, look at this one, full screen. You see?
That was nice.
You see? So I think you're.
You look like him right now.
That's the first time I've ever been called a redhead. But
oh god.
Okay, so look.
That was creepy.
But it looks good though at the same time. I really like the paint
like this.
more than anything. I'm not even looking at likeness. I think
it looks.
I think it's the likeness. It's the likeness.
Looks like he got like a pollo a la brasa. He got sick. Oh, actually, I love.
He looks way older than 8 years old.
No, okay, I'm not gonna lie. Like in this look,
He looks 27.
It looks like now. It looks like his age now, playing when he was 8 years old.
For some reason, off the body, it looks kind of nice. You know what I mean? But like, I don't know. In those other pictures, they looked weird.
We just judging the. I think I'm just judging the likeness. I'm not judging the suit, the tailoring, the accessories. I think those are top notch. I'm just kind of like the likeness.
Oh yeah.
How much is it? How much is it?
It's probably like $5 something.
$599 with 55 cents.
That's crazy.
Just kidding. I don't know.
It's probably more than that, knowing JND.
So it comes with a rat. So that's good.
Un ratón.
Scabbers.
Harry Potter?
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I. It's not there. It's not there. I'm sorry. I go back. No.
No. Now you're gonna tell me. No. Now you're gonna say, okay, yes, Easy, please.
No, I go back. You can't.
That looks perfect.
InArts looks really cheaply made. Didn't like Ace Toys or Star Ace or somebody do all these guys?
Oh, they don't. They Star Ace is not even close to these.
I mean, but look at their price.
Well, yeah. I mean, you get what
I
you
think
pay
they're
for,
pretty
but-
JND Ron looks like he got hit on the head and he's ready to pass out.
So let's look up some Star Ass.
Star.
I think they lost the license.
No wonder.
Okay, so I mean, to me, the tailoring looks nice.
Oh, Jesus.
Pants, everything, but the head looks horrible. Like this is my thing, right? Why is J&D doing something that Inor is already doing exactly the same shit? It's like I feel like, okay, I'm gonna do the Joker. Okay, you do the Joker. I'll do it's kind of like Oprah. You get a Joker. You get a Joker. Everyone gets a Joker.
Well, I feel like that's part of the reason because they already know that there's a market for it. So why not? Let's not just do it to see if people
do you
start.
think there? I mean, I know it's a market for everything.
I think it's more licensing because once they hear the license is out, the company's probably like, "Hey, you guys want something? I'm handing shit out," and they're like,
but
okay.
I think both companies are big enough to where that they could get the license even if it wasn't being made.
It's funny because look at that. Go back. That looks really good. I mean,
it depends on the angle.
I don't
think when you see this
compared to the.
I mean, the inner one for me looks way
better.
I
think this is disappointments for both.
Even look at the hair texture on the inner compared to the JND one.
We need to bring up his actual image to really tell.
So you see the comparison?
I think JND catches that dumbass look that Ron has.
Damn. That was direct.
But like that dumbass, like,
oh my god,
like get your thumb out your ass look. I think InArt got it. I mean, sorry, JND got it. InArt has just like a generic Ron.
Nah, this is the JND right here, bro. This looks like AI as hell.
Imagine they go to the JND board and says, "You guys need to do something stupid." Sure.
I looked up Ron Weasley and Ed Sheeran.
The eyes look dead though. Like for me,
he looks like he has pink eye or something.
Wait a second. If you Google it, Ron really looks like JND's.
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
Nah.
If you Google it,
nah.
it's.
I think the inner one looks a lot better, But I think the in-art one looks a lot more.
Why the
kinda
frick
like
is freaking Ed Sheeran everywhere? Or is that Ron? I don't know anymore. Harry Potter.
You know what? You might have a point, Easy.
It
Fuck.
looks. It
Hold
fucking
on.
looks like him.
Papi, espérate. I have to do this. Hold on. Okay, I think this is the best one. Okay, ready for this?
Just. It looks like
bro, what the
JND's
hell?
winning. JND's winning. Now that you compare side to side, that's why I'm like, I got to look at the actual person. And he looked old.
Yo, that's crazy. It kind of like when you put it in that perspective, but I don't know. I don't think it's. I think it's the eyes. I don't think they're there yet. Like the in-art one looks maybe a little bit more cartoonish.
Yo, why does this kid look so old? He's all right. He's been in drugs, right?
No,
This one.
Okay,
This,
so
this
this
doesn't
is,
look like it. No.
yeah.
no,
This is
it
bad
doesn't.
angle. I
It
think the
doesn't.
lighting has a lot to do, but
Dude, it's the eyes. It's something with the eyes.
eyes are big, and the head is too narrow.
No, I don't think there's nothing wrong with the head.
Potter.
I think it's all the eyes.
You're a wizard, Harry.
There's something about the eyes that look off to me. And look at the in-art one. The in-art ones look a lot more like straight. They don't look as much like cross-eyed, kind of in a way.
It's hard making an ugly motherfucker though, because like you can't get him right.
Yeah, make it stupid.
I don't know. What do you think that the quality is gonna be? Which one's gonna be better?
I think quality-wise, both are
just
gonna
look
be
at-
really good quality.
No,
Like,
JND. Look at JND's sweater on the inside.
Yeah,
Like it's really,
it's
really
knit is a lot better.
the knit. That's what I'm looking for. It's a lot better than in arts. The collar, look how scaled. It's not that curved.
Yeah, the collar. You see how the collar on JND's looks a lot snappier and tighter.
And that jacket is phenomenal. I mean,
I don't know. It's tough. I think they nailed the hair though on InArt's version.
but if I were to be going for one, I'd go JND because
really,
yeah, I just know that if I'm going for ultimate like collector, JND is going to deliver on Pan-Apps, accessories, quality of all, and I think that's the. If I were to lean on one side, I would go that way because while
here, guys,
it's really close to the actual actor. Like the other one looks very animated.
that's what. Yeah, that's my thing. I think that the InArt one looks more cartoonish, but it looks more accurate to me for some reason, and I don't know if it's just because.
It's just awkwardly like accepting to the eyes for some reason to like.
Yeah, it's something about it. But then again, it's like when you get it in hand, maybe that's not really how it's gonna feel. You know,
Gosh, this show got me Googling kids.
that's crazy.
That's insane.
Scabbers.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get any of this anyway, but
Me neither. Even though Harry Potter is literally one of my top 3 IPs, bro, which is crazy, and I passed on all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Star Wars,
so
Lord
it's
of the Rings. Harry Potter.
$312.
It's just the price point and like
$312?
Yeah.
sculpted. Isn't JND doing a rooted as well?
No, I think they're not doing rooted.
Oh, okay.
That's cheap.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, it's a tiny figure.
But then
No,
it's weird
but
though
still,
because it's
you're
like
still getting
JND is
quality.
only gonna do Ronald Weasley. Like, are they gonna try to do Hermione and keep going with Harry Potter?
Yeah,
Or, like-
they already. I think they teased them all, and then it also says it in display that they're going. That's really cheap. I would just get it just to see in hand how JND produces. I wouldn't. This wouldn't be my figure to judge JND off of. Though.
Nah.
It's a damn kid.
Yeah, yeah, but yeah, I honestly am not a fan of that one. But anyway, so now let's do the final topic. It's more like a review. What we got right now for pre-orders. Let's
So
see
much
what
shit.
let's see what we got.
What's
Let's look. Okay. So this is Comic Concepts. If you want to go there, you can just use my code MOHC10 or Easy Company Collectibles, which is Easy 10, right?
Ron is ugly. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, so we have a Ladypool. I'm gonna pre-order this one. I pre-ordered this one already. I pre-ordered this one already. I need to pre-order this one. I'm still on the fence though, but I'm gonna think about it. I have to pre-order. I haven't pre-ordered this one.
You need to pre-order.
Droideca.
You need to pre-order TVA.
De
Back
Droideca.
away. Have him like, and then
De Droideca.
I have a setup in mind.
De Droideca.
There's a lot of
Oh,
shit.
they have Kid Fisto.
There's so much stuff.
Low stock on Palpatine. Whoa.
Great.
Or Sidious. Sorry.
Yeah, I already pre-ordered that one too.
Yeah, that's a must.
Did you get the Armory Batman?
No,
Still haven't picked that up either.
I don't think I'm gonna. I'm just gonna.
No?
Keep no.
It's a lot of unnecessary, I feel.
I don't have a Bruce Wayne in a suit, so I still feel like I want to pick that up. But...
Actually, I'm thinking about selling the Bat Pod.
Really?
Yeah, because I don't have space for it.
Por cuánto, mijo?
It's a big, long
Because I need a Batpod.
shaft.
You need one?
I need one
I'll
because
sell-
I
I'll
have
sell
two
you one. I'll sell you-
Catwoman.
I'll sell
Hey, he's
retail
offering
puppy.
monthly payment plans. It's going to be all right. Let's do this.
I sell
sure.
retail puppy.
Say less.
Yeah, not expensive. $4.99.99.
$9.99.
It's not even going for that much.
I know. But anyway, we're gonna wrap this up. This show. Thank you everyone for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and stay tuned for the giveaway announcement tomorrow or Sunday. For members only. So that will be your chance to become a member of the channel as well. Easy Company Collectibles. So what are you working on, Papi?
I am working on getting back in a lot of things in life. I got clones. I like clones. If you have any clones you're selling, DM me on Instagram and see what I'm willing to pay. Because I want some clones. I know like there's certain clones that I feel like Hot Toys won't make. And at least for a long time. And that's like Commander Neo.
Huh.
You think they're gonna make Bly anytime soon? I might buy Bly.
I think so.
But I'm collecting
out
all...
already.
Bly? No. Oh, see, Dante bullshits with me, and then I believe it. I just believe the guy randomly. I can't say that on stream, but I'm getting the exclusive ones only because they made like a few of those.
And then tomorrow Hatos announce all of them.
I won't mind. I will
pay
not mind.
$1,000 for it. And then tomorrow, hey,
I
we
won't
got
mind though
Bly.
because the sideshow clones are so nostalgic with their body, like the damage and all that kind of stuff going on. I love the undersuit, like the way that the texture of the undersuit was and the fabric, and it just it reminds me of the days that I could not think like I should be affording Hot Toys, and I only had one, and I was dreaming about all these clones, and now here I am sitting in thousands of debt. I'm just kidding. This I don't like. Bye. Monday, Thursday, Friday. What was that? MTFBWY.
May the force be with you.
Jesus. Monday, Tuesday, Friday, boy,
Yeah.
Whammy, you.
I saw a freaking calendar.
He said, "Hey, WTF? Oh wait, what time you?"
What time? What time, Flavio? I don't know. Yeah, I'm just kind of diving in. I got a lot of pre-orders in the last
A lot?
months. A lot. And even life-size busts.
SMDH.
Damn it, he's still here.
Saturday
Son of a-
morning. Saturday morning.
Saturday morning.
Dante.
Cannon.
Oh no.
Leave me
Oh,
alone.
man.
Go on to the next one. I have a rainbow keyboard. I just saw that.
Or like, shut the fuck up, motherfucker. Dick. Anyway,
So many dick horny. No, my ADHD won't let me read properly, man. That's how it is.
I know. My friend
Flavio.
Flavio, what's going on in your Flavio House Collectibles figures?
Dude, man, I'm honestly, I'm on a hiatus right now. I'm not even gonna lie. I've been working on my unboxings, and it's just summertime, man. I don't know how else to put it. I just been busy. I'm literally editing my unboxing right now. I'm almost done with it, and I've been saying this for the past couple, shows, and stick with it, but I'm trying to get it out. My unboxings are coming out very, very slow and sporadically, but I've been getting a lot of stuff in. I got my Mace Windu in, I got my Black Panther Shuri, I got my Batmobile, and hopefully the Attack of the Clones Anakin as well very soon. But yeah, just stick with me. I'm trying to get my unboxings out, but I just haven't gotten around to it. So I'm working on that. I'm gonna be on the Bugle 6 with Brick Artemis. You guys can catch us over there on his channel. And other than that, you guys can catch me over here on Friday nights. So thank you for having me, Dante, and it was always a pleasure. We've had a lot of good content and news happening in the community. So this week has been crazy with releases and announcements and stuff like that. So pre-orders have been crazy. So
thank you for stopping by. Thank you. And Vesco says, ROTFLM. So Rodolfo, Hortensia, Teófilo, Flavio, Lorenzo Martinez, Fernandez, Alonso, Ortazábal. Whatever that means. Anyway, so what's going on my channel, guys? Check out the Battle Pass of Ladypool is up right now, and also the unboxing and review of the Batmobile. Collection tour is coming very soon. Stay tuned for that. Probably it's gonna happen on or before my birthday.
Nice.
So it's gonna be happening soon. My birthday's in 2 weeks.
Happy
3 weeks.
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Oh, man. Anyway, don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe.
We will.
And you.
He just hit the falsetto and just kept going.
Dude, that was long.
Yeah.
I could have kept on going, but I'm like, that's irrelevant.
I just want to say thank you everyone for watching.
Oh my god, dude. I could have kept going. I should have
Follow
kept
me on
going.
all my social media platforms.
And as always,
Be well.
and see you around.
Detroit
In the
attack.
next video.
Subscribe.
Nobody likes us anymore. Nobody.